6 negative. So extreme cases, two extreme cases. More stable, this kind of arrangement of p orbitals will make more stable molecular orbital. This kind of arrangement of p orbitals will have very less stable molecular orbital. Means 6 positive, 6 negative ultimately. Now let me consider pi 2, pi 3 and pi 4 and pi 5. So let me consider there is a formation of one node. 0 nodes, 3 nodes. In between 1 and 2 nodes you will get. Probably one node is here, one node is this one and 2 nodes is this one. Here the number of nodes, if you think about the nodes will be, here it is 0, it is 3 nodes. We get here, let me take here, that means nodes with reference to perpendicular to the plane. Here 1 and 1 for these two, 1 and 1 for these two, 2 and 2 for these two. Like that, we are going to appear 0, 1, 2, 3. The number of nodes is going to be. Let us see here now. Extreme cases already shown. Extreme cases of lowest energy molecular orbital, highest energy molecular orbital. In between that means one node appearance, so we can consider like this. One node. If suppose like this. Now here it is plus minus, plus minus. That means so non-bonding, non-bonding. There is zero overlapping, zero overlapping. I'm saying that this is a positive overlapping, positive overlapping. Two positive overlapping. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 0 overlapping. That is one situation. That means node appear is going to be here. The node appears here. So what is the situation? 2 positive overlapping, 2 positive overlapping and 4 0 overlapping. 4 0. That means net result will be 2 positive overlappings. Net result. Because 0 overlapping is 4 doesn't mean no overlapping. So only the net result is 2 positive. Now let me consider a situation the net result of 2 positive overlapping ultimately by considering of all the three kinds. So now let me consider another way. Let me put here 1, 2, 3 like this. Now you can consider negative overlapping, negative. That means here a node will be there. Now let me consider in terms of positive overlapping 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative overlapping 1, 2, 0 overlapping, no 0 overlapping. So let me write 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 positive overlapping. Negative overlapping 2. 0 overlapping 0. That means what is net value? Plus 4 minus 2. That means net value will be 2 positive. 4 negative, 2 negative. The net value will be 2 positive. Like that. Now let me consider pi 4 and pi 5. That means 2 nodes. We have to think about forming of 2 nodes. That means you just take 2 nodes means one may be considered here, one may be considered here, another may be considered. That means possible. Let's put plus and minus. You put here also. If I put here plus, then you have to put minus. That is minus and plus. Negative overlapping, negative overlapping. Negative overlapping, negative. That means here also plus. And this is a positive overlapping. These two p orbitals positive overlapping, these two p orbitals positive overlapping. But these two, this part, this part, this part, this part, negative overlap. That means what? 4 is of negative overlapping, 2 is of positive overlapping. That is the situation. You can write where 2 is positive and 4 is what is the net result? 2 of negative we get. Because negative is more dominant. That is not. One let me take like this and let me take another one like this. So in this situation you have plus minus, plus minus. That means 2 negative overlapping. Here plus or minus, plus or minus. That means this is 0 overlapping. This is also 0 overlapping, 0 overlapping, 0. That means 4 0 overlapping and 2 are negative overlapping. That means you can say pi 1, this is pi 6. One node, let me say that is nothing but pi 2. This is pi 3. Pi 2 and pi 3 discussion is over. Pi 4, let me take pi 4 and pi 5. So in this case, two positive overlappings. Two positive overlappings. How many negative? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. This is 0. That means net value will be 2 negative. Let me take 5 in this manner. Here 2 negative and 4 is 0 overlapping. That means 2 negative, positive overlapping is 0, 2 negative and 4 are 0 overlapping. That means what you will get? 2 negative. Like that. Okay, in this way we can understand. Okay, pi 1, pi 2, pi 3, pi 4, pi 5 and pi 6 extreme stable one. So ultimately based on this one. So this is the part of first 3 is about what? This first 3 is of bonding molecular orbitals. It is of completely negative, last 3. That's why it is called as anti-bonding molecular orbitals. So now I can write the energy order. If I write like a polygon, in this case let me write it is a principle like this. It is called non-bonding part. And with reference to these 3, 1, 2, 3. With reference to these 3 corners, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now this is of bonding pi, this is of anti-bonding pi. So totally 6. There is no question of non-bonding. That means non-bonding appears whenever there is a 4n pi electrons number of conjugation. That means whenever there is a 4n number of electrons in conjugation, otherwise 4n p orbitals are involved. Whenever there is involvement of electrons is 4n plus 2 number of p orbitals, then we won't get non-bonding molecular orbitals. Okay, 4n number of p orbitals involves presence of non-bonding. 4n plus 2 number of p electrons, p orbitals involved absence of non-bonding. Now how many electrons in conjugation? This is a conjugation of 6 electrons, this is conjugation of 4 electrons. The 4 electrons feel like this. Here the 6 electrons is going to feel like this. So in this case no question of half-filled orbital. So it is a stable situation because all electrons are entered into lower energy set of orbitals. No electron is present in non-bonding or no electron is present in anti-bonding. That makes this is a stable one. That is the reason this is referred as the 4n pi electrons referred as what? Anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatic. Whereas 4n plus 2 pi electrons conjugation is referred as aromatic. So this makes unstable because of presence of unpaired electron. This is stable because of no unpaired electrons. All electrons enter into lower set of molecular orbital. So this is going to be stable. So that's why I want to say that under cyclic systems we have two possibilities. A cyclic system with planarity, that means each and every atom of the cycle takes sp hybridization and the involved p orbitals under conjugation. So that based on that number we can say whether there is presence of off-field or absence of off-field. Whenever the presence of off-field, that is possible whenever the thumb rule of 4n pi electrons number of conjugation, and other cases 4n plus 2 pi electrons number of conjugation. So this results stable, this results unstable. So as it is unstable, it is called as just opposite mechanism of aromatic. That's why anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatic species are normally unstable. They won't exist. They exist only at very low temperatures only. For example, this is going to exist only at the temperature of 35 Kelvin. So above the temperature, which involves probably Diels-Alder reaction and results a new compound. That means two species of that will combine and gives a new compound. That means in that case, this is normally what is the actual way of writing of this one? We can write like this. Because two off-field electrons. That means when you take two species of this, it results. When you take two species of that, now here this part, here this and this will be connected. This and this will be connected. It is a when two species of this will combine and gives this compound. Now this is of anti-aromatic, this is of aliphatic because sp3 hybridized carbon. So you can write here there is a conversion of anti-aromatic species. aliphatic species. So it is a situation, in order to get stability, aliphatic species is more stable compared to anti-aromatic species. So anti-aromatic is a situation due to presence of far-field orbitals, it is going to be very less stable. So that's why anti-aromatic species are normally exist at very low temperatures. Normally they do not exist, they simply convert into some other stable species, either converting into aliphatic species, sometimes convert into aromatic species. See, instead of discussing all these kind of molecular orbital theory, there is some mnemonic device referred as a polygon rule is helpful to understand why the aromatic species are stable whereas anti-aromatic species are unstable. Otherwise, they give energy order of the resultant molecular orbitals. A polygon rule, without workout of how many positive overlappings, how many negative overlapping, how many zero overlapping, on workout of, there is one simple device rule that is called polygon device rule. The polygon device rule helps us to give the molecular orbitals energies, that is resulted by molecular orbital energies. Polygon rule. So for example, let me consider systems like, this is a system, this is a system, all the systems are acyclic conjugated systems, acyclic conjugated hydrocarbons, which are also referred as annulenes. These are also referred as annulenes. Annuline X. Here X is equal to how many corners are, how many electrons are there? 4. 4 electrons or 4 carbons are there. That's why it is called X is equal to 4. Here 6 corners. X is equal to 6. Let me put another one. Here X is equal to 8. So 4 corners, 6 corners, 8 corners. So annulenes, it is normal. Annulene is nothing but a cyclic conjugated hydrocarbon of monocyclic. A monocyclic conjugated hydrocarbon. Monocyclic conjugated hydrocarbon is nothing but annulenes. We just take annulene 4, annulene 6, annulene 8. Now, how to understand the energy, that is the filling of electrons in the respective molecular orbitals? A polygon rule. So according to polygon rule, the polygon, it is a polygon of quadrilateral, 4 corners are there. It is a polygon of hexagon, 6 corners are there. It is a polygon of octagon. So they want to write polygons like this. It is a quadrilateral is written like this. They are saying that one of the corner of the polygon is written at the bottom. Here one of the corner you can write like this. The corner must be written at the bottom. Here also one of the corner, any one of the corner. That means you can write the mid of every polygon is said to be non-bonding part. The hint is given that it is called as a non-bonding part. Octagon means you can write that means here 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, the reflection of that is another 4 sides, total 8 sides. Right. This is nothing but octagon. So the mid portion of that refers to non-bonding molecular orbital. That means here you just see, whenever there is you can say this is the systems of 4n rule. These are the systems of 4n pi electron systems. It is a system of 4n plus 2 pi electron system. So you just see that what is the molecular orbitals with reference to each corner, one molecular orbital. This corner refers to one molecular orbital. The 2 corners, 2 molecular orbitals. This corner, molecular orbital. Okay, if you take how many corners? 6 corners. This corner, this one, these 2 corners, these 2 corners, this corner, 6 molecular, because 6 p orbitals are there. And with reference to this molecular orbital, each corner refers to one molecular orbital. So here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here 2 corners of non-bonding. This is like this. Yes, sir. It is just a thumb rule or a mnemonic device. a device which is helpful to get order of energies of molecular orbitals while forming the pi bonds. So this is what, all this is what? The molecular, pi molecular orbitals energies. Energy profile diagram. Okay, energy profile diagram. Pi molecular orbital energy profile diagram. The energy increases on moving up. That means this is having lower energy, this is having higher energy. That means I can say the extreme down is called as pi, this is called as pi star. It is middle one is non-bonding. The middle one is what? Non-bonding molecular orbital. Whereas bottom one is, this is the line. Below this, wherever orbitals are present, they are called bonding molecular orbitals. Above that line, whatever the orbitals present, they are called anti-bonding molecular orbitals. You know, in the case of 4n+2 system, there is no question of non-bonding molecular orbital, I told. That's why this is called as pi. This is called as pi star. In this case, this is non-bonding. This is called pi. This is called as pi star. Whenever there is 4 number of electrons under conjugation, we have bonding and anti-bonding always equal number. Other than that, non-bonding appear whenever the system is 4n pi electron conjugation. Whenever the system is 4n+2 pi electron conjugation, only bonding and anti-bonding, no question of non-bonding. That is also, we get an idea according to this polygon rule. Now we just fill in now for this how many electrons? 4 electrons. 2 electrons here, 2 electrons. That means here 2 half-filled electrons. Yes or no? Because it is following 4. That's why what is the species name? Anti-aromatic. It is anti-aromatic. So in this, the polygon rule is just enough to remember what is the energy order. That helps you which is more stable, which is unstable, it takes lines. So in this case, we have 6 electrons because 3 pi bonds. 2 will be here, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. So all electrons are paired up in the part of low energy set of molecular orbitals. Like that. Let's say it is more stable. So it is referred as what? Aromatic. Because it is having what kind of conjugation? 4n+2 pi electrons conjugation, which is going to stable according to which rule? Huckel's rule. The scientist Huckel did some work regarding quantum mechanics, explained the oscillation of the particle in the system. Okay, simply Huckel is proposed that whenever the electrons conjugation is 4n+2 pi electron, that is aromatic. So in this case, 8 electrons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, there is a presence of 2 unpaired electrons in non-bonding category. So what is the name of this? Anti-aromatic. Like that. So this polygon rule simply finishes the task. Which is aromatic, which is anti-aromatic, and which is stable, which is unstable. So no more discussion of all kind of overlappings, positive overlapping, negative overlapping, like that. So which helps us to give the pi molecular orbital energy profile diagrams for all kind of anilines. For all anilines, we get energy profile diagram while forming the molecular orbitals with reference to pi bonds, with reference to forming of pi bonds. Okay, now by this we can go for discussion of which species is going to be stable, because whenever they give the species of cyclic species, you must be able to say which is more stable and which is less stable. So if you think about actually if I take any subspecies, see aromatic is more stable than anti-aromatic. For example, if we take a species like this, I am going to put like this. It is a situation here, it is not a cyclic, where the atoms are located in a plane only, but it is not a cyclic, open chain. So what is the nature of this? It is aliphatic. What is the nature of this? Aliphatic. So we have aliphatic compound, open chain compounds under conjugation, and a closed chain compound under conjugation. But whenever closed chain under conjugation following 4n pi electron, that you have the unpaired electron, that's why anti-aromatic species is less stable compared to aliphatic also. Okay, this is under conjugation, and open chain system, that's why it is referred as aliphatic. So aliphatic conjugate system is more stable than anti-aromatic. You know the meaning of anti-aromatic. It is a cyclic system having the conjugated electrons number is 4n. So aliphatic is more stable than aromatic. And you know, among all these three, aromatic is more stable. Okay. So if you think about, this is more stable. So order of stability will be, if I say 1, 2, 3. So 1 is more stable than 3. 3 is more stable than 2. So this kind of conclusion you have to get. Okay. So like that. So there is, you have to be clear, there are the species aromatic and aromatic. Other than that, aliphatic. Suppose you take, other than this also you can take like this also. You just take like this. Now it is also what? It is of sp3 hybridization. One of the carbon is under sp3. That means it is also aliphatic. Either you take this species or this species, open chain under conjugation, or closed chain under non-planarity. Whenever the closed chain, the cyclic system of non-planar, that refers to aliphatic. That refers to aliphatic. So these both are what? Aliphatic category, aliphatic. So I want to say that either this or that, both are aliphatic, that is more stable and compared to anti-aromatic. That is the idea required to say the order of stability among the given species.